What up, fam? Welcome. Today we're gonna talk about this beautiful 2020 GT500. We're gonna talk about my adventure, how I got here, the reasons why I got this car, the previous cars that I had, and why did I sell them to get this car. So a little background on me. My journey started with Ford in 2016 when I got my 2016 GT. A beautiful car. I owned it for 4 years. It was a manual transmission. I did a lot to that car. I will post some pictures on that. But I enjoyed that car. I enjoyed every second of it. One thing that I didn't have on that car was a supercharger, and one of the main reasons why I sold that car. Sold it in 2020 and then ended up getting 2020 Camaro ZL1. Absolutely beautiful car. I enjoyed every second of it. Owned that car for 2 years, but even though ZL1 was supercharged, handling on that car is awesome. Tracked that car only twice. Ran 120 on 11.9 on stock tires, stock everything. But I was not attached to that car. There was something to it that I was just not really into it. It was beautiful, had the look, had the performance and everything, but I was not into that car. So I sold that car and ordered 2020 Ford Raptor. Sorry, 2023 Ford Raptor. Well, those cars were really hard to get at that time. The dealerships were marking those cars up 20,000 over MSRP at that time here in Boise, Idaho. So I was not going to pay for Raptor, regular Raptor, 20,000 over MSRP. So I ordered it through the dealership. After a year, I finally got the car, finally got the truck. I had it for a year and a half. I enjoyed it, one of the most comfortable rides that I owned. But again, it was nothing special to me. It was just a glorified daily. I know, it's a Raptor. Everybody loves Raptor. I love Raptor, but to me, it was nothing special. So then I started looking again to find something that's special to me. And then I went back to Ford again with the Shelby. I love history of the Shelby. When you talk about Ford, talk about Mustang, it goes back to Shelby, how everything started. So it took me a while to find this color with Recaro seats, everything that I wanted. So I found one on CarMax. It was in Arizona, Tucson, Arizona. I waited 2 weeks for it to become available for them to get a title. I ordered the car, and after 10 days, it arrived here in Boise, Idaho, and the car was ruined. The shipping ruined the car. All 4 wheels were chipped, 2 tires were messed up. The roof, it was hit right in the middle of it. It was hit, had a big dent across the roof. All 4 wheels were messed up. The front lip was messed up. I'm not sure how they tied that thing, what they did with it, but the front lip was messed up on 2 sides. So I ended up walking away from that deal. It took me 2 months to find that car, and I was about burned out. I was done. I did not want to look around anymore. There was nothing available here in Boise, Idaho. And I come home and I find this car in Washington, in Seattle, private sale. Ended up contacting the owner. Finally agreed to meet with him, bought the tickets, flew up there to Washington, ended up getting the car and the driving back home 8 hours. And this car handled it. So this car had everything that I wanted. The color, Recaro seats, really good shape, low miles. But on top of that, this car came with full PPF. So the whole car is PPF. The stripes are done afterwards. They are done over the PPF. So if I would ever wanted to change the stripes, then the whole PPF would have to come off. But I am truly satisfied with everything on this car. And I'm fully confident this car is gonna stay with me forever. More to come on this car. We're gonna talk about it next time, how much I paid for it, why I was willing to pay what I did, and see you next time.